Low, deep, ambient sound. The image of Earth floating in darkness slowly appears. Our planet drifts through endless night. The sun is gone. And now, the clock begins to count down the final moments of warmth, of life, of light. In the first few hours, the temperature begins to fall. At first, just a chill in the air, like a sudden winter that no season prepared us for. But it doesn't stop. Within a single day, the average temperature on Earth drops below freezing. Winds grow violent, oceans begin to steam, and frost crawls across continents. Within a week, the oceans begin to freeze, first at the poles, then spreading toward the equator. Cities fall silent. Power grids collapse. The last human voices fade beneath the roar of a dying atmosphere. The sky, once blue and filled with sunlight, becomes black. Forever. Only the distant stars remain, cold and uncaring. The moon is invisible now, lost without the sun's reflection. After a month, the surface of Earth becomes a frozen wasteland. The temperature has fallen to 70 degrees Celsius and dropping. Every ocean, every lake, every river, locked beneath kilometers of ice. But far below, deep under the crust, the planet's heart still beats faintly. Somewhere in the dark, near volcanic vents on the ocean floor, life continues. Tiny organisms cling to the heat of the planet's core, the last survivors of a world that once danced in sunlight. Humanity, if any still remain, would have gone underground, into bunkers, beneath mountains, or within nuclear shelters. They would rely on artificial light, on stored energy, on fading hope. But even those havens would not last forever. Without the sun, plants die. Without plants, oxygen dwindles. And slowly, the air itself would begin to fade. The Earth would become silent, frozen, adrift in the dark. And then, after thousands of years, even the faint heat of the planet's core would fade. Earth would become nothing more than a sphere of ice and rock, floating endlessly through the void, a monument to what once was. But out there, far beyond, something incredible would happen. The explosion of the sun would not just destroy, it would create. The blast would scatter its elements across the galaxy: hydrogen, helium, carbon, oxygen, iron. The same elements that once formed you, me, every living thing on Earth. Over millions of years, these particles would drift, gather, and collapse again into new stars, new systems, new worlds. From the ashes of our sun, something new would be born. It's the oldest truth in the universe. That creation and destruction are one and the same. Every atom in your body was once inside a star that died long before our sun was born. And when our sun dies, those same atoms will rise again, as light in a newborn sky. So maybe one day far in the future, another civilization will look up at their own sun and wonder if they too are alone, unaware that somewhere deep within their blood burns the memory of our lost star. The universe is vast, cruel, beautiful, and unending. We live beneath a fragile fire, one that will not burn forever. But while it does, we live, we grow, we dream. Because every sunrise we see is borrowed time, and when that time ends, the story of the sun will begin again, somewhere else. Soft, ambient music fades. Camera zooms slowly into the darkness of space. What if, one day, the next star to explode was the one closest to Earth? Stay curious.